Are you having trouble staying calm in a world that wants quick results? Learn how the famous ninja Miyamoto Musashi became skilled in being patient, and find out how you can learn this skill as well. This timeless skill could change your life. Lesson 1. Embrace delays as opportunities. Life often doesn't go as we expect. Delays and unexpected breaks are common. They can be annoying, but they also offer chances to grow. Miyamoto Musashi, a famous samurai and thinker, thought that real mastery is about how we deal with life's challenges, such as waiting. He once said, "See what you can't see with your eyes." This advice tells us to see past our frustrations and look for secret chances in every delay. Delays aren't the end. They're just different paths that can help us grow and learn. Think about being caught in a traffic jam. You can get frustrated waiting, or you can use that time to think, listen to a good podcast, or practice being aware. Changing how you look at things can turn a frustrating experience into something useful or relaxing. Musashi's life shows this concept in action. His journey to becoming an expert was not easy. He faced many challenges but used each loss to get better at his skills and attitude. When we accept delays, we become stronger. Every moment we wait helps us get better at handling pain. Being strong and adaptable is important for long-term success. Musashi's lessons highlight the need to stay calm when facing challenges. For example, being impatient during a fight could be deadly. In our lives, being impatient can lead to bad choices or extra stress. Staying calm during delays helps us think clearly and make good decisions. Delays also teach us the art of flexibility. Life often requires us to change our goals and what we expect. Instead of fighting change, welcome it as a chance to improve. If a work job gets delayed, use the extra time to improve your skills or come up with new ideas. Musashi thought that life is like water, changing and adjusting to fit its environment. Being adaptable is important for learning patience. Accepting delays helps us be more aware and present. When we take our time and focus on the present, we start to recognize the worth of each event. Musashi's training included both taking action and thinking things over. He believed that waiting is not a waste of time if you use it to think or get ready. By shifting your mindset to view delays as opportunities, you can turn frustration into growth, impatience into calm, and setbacks into successes. Musashi's wisdom serves as a timeless reminder that patience is not passive. It is a powerful, active force that can change your life for the better. Lesson 2. Set realistic expectations. Impatience usually happens when what we expect doesn't match what actually happens. Sometimes we set goals that are too high or expect to achieve them too quickly, which leads to frustration when things don't work out as we hoped. Miyamoto Musashi, who became famous for his dedicated practice, recognized that it's important to match your goals with how life naturally goes. Setting realistic goals helps you make steady and enjoyable progress, not hold you back. Musashi's advice emphasizes the importance of seeing things clearly and being precise, reminding us to focus on what really matters in life. He once wrote, "Do nothing which is of no use," emphasizing the importance of aligning actions with important goals. Having unrealistic expectations can result in wasted effort and anger, while realistic expectations help us stay grounded and focused. To set realistic standards, begin with small goals. If you're learning a new skill, expecting to be really good at it in just a few weeks will likely make you feel disappointed. Instead, divide your goal into smaller, doable steps and work on achieving them one at a time. This step-by-step method helps build confidence and encourages patience. Musashi practiced his sword skills for many years, understanding that becoming an expert takes time and hard work. We should have realistic standards about how we communicate with others. Impatience in relationships can happen when we want others to act or reply in ways that meet our expectations. Recognizing that everyone moves at their own speed and has different reasons and challenges helps us to be more understanding and patient in our relationships. Moreover, it's important to anticipate challenges and setbacks. Musashi thought that loss is not the end, but a step on the path to success. When we have realistic goals, we know that challenges will happen, and this mindset helps us stay strong. If you are trying to reach a fitness goal, It's important to accept that you might face some hurdles like missing workouts or not improving as quickly as you want. These times don't mean you have failed. They check how dedicated you are. Setting realistic standards doesn't mean accepting less. It's about finding a mix between being ambitious and being realistic. Musashi's mindset teaches us to set big goals, but also to be patient and flexible. By setting realistic goals and enjoying the process, we avoid the disappointment of not meeting standards and find a stronger sense of purpose. Having realistic goals helps us develop lasting patience. Musashi's lessons show us that real growth happens when we take things slowly and focus on each step of the journey, rather than hurrying to finish. Lesson 3. Practice gratitude daily. Being thankful is key to being patient. When we pay attention to what we have instead of what we don't, we feel more happy and at peace. Musashi's wisdom reminds us to enjoy the present and the little things in life. In his works, Musashi stressed the importance of being aware and purposeful in life. He thought that real happiness comes from having peace inside, not from material things. Gratitude changes how we view things, helping us appreciate the importance of every event, even the little ones. A daily gratitude exercise starts by recognizing the good things in your life. Each day, take a moment to think about what you are grateful for, like your health, your relationships, or the beauty around you in nature. Writing down your thoughts in a book can help you appreciate things more. Being thankful can change how we see difficulties. Instead of being upset about challenges, we can appreciate the lessons they give us. Musashi frequently found himself in dangerous scenarios, but he remained calm and focused. He appreciated how these times of discipline and clarity helped him become a better warrior and thinker. Being thankful helps you become more patient because it makes you less focused on wanting things right away. When we appreciate what we have now, we're less likely to hurry into the future. This way of thinking helps us stay calm and deal with life more patiently and strongly. Being grateful helps improve our relationships. Saying thank you helps create trust and understanding between people. Musashi valued his opponents and friends because he understood how important they were to his growth. Appreciating the people around us helps us stay humble and patient when we deal with them. When we practice gratitude every day, we develop an attitude focused on plenty and patience. Musashi's lessons encourage us to appreciate the present, enjoy simple things, and live with a grateful heart. Lesson 4. Build a long-term mindset. Patience grows when we think about the long run. In our desire for quick results, we sometimes forget to consider the overall situation. Musashi's life shows how important it is to have discipline and think ahead, which highlights the benefits of planning for the long run. Musashi valued sticking to your goals and not giving up. His well-known quote, "The path is in the practice," shows his dedication to constant improvement. To truly master something, you need time, hard work, and strong commitment. To develop a long-term mindset, begin by clarifying your goal. What are your final goals? Divide them into small steps you can take and aim for steady growth. Keep in mind that temporary difficulties are just a part of the trip, not the final outcome. Musashi's lessons emphasize the need to be flexible. A long-term attitude is flexible and changes with different situations. When you encounter problems, change how you tackle them instead of giving up on your goals. This flexibility helps you become more patient and resilient. Thinking long-term helps lower stress and restlessness. When you realize that success takes time, like a marathon, you won't feel too stressed by short setbacks or mistakes. Musashi's mindset tells us to stay calm and confident while trusting the journey. Having a long-term outlook helps you develop self-discipline. Musashi worked hard at his skill for many years and made many sacrifices. Reaching your goals requires dedication and patience. Every little effort adds to the bigger goal, showing how important it is to keep trying. By looking at the bigger picture, we naturally develop patience. Musashi's life shows the benefits of thinking ahead, encouraging us to chase our goals with focus and elegance. Lesson 5. Learn the art of detachment. Impatience often comes from being too attached to results, wants, or the need to be in control. Musashi lived simply and with discipline. He knew how important it was to let go of things. His lessons on letting go help us stop worrying about things we can't control and enjoy the present. Detachment doesn't mean being uncaring. It means keeping a balanced view. Musashi wrote, "Think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world." This theory shows us to concentrate on what is important and ignore unneeded worries. To practice separation, first, recognize what you're attached to. Are you too focused on certain results or anxious about things you can't change? Noticing these habits is the first step to moving on. Musashi's ideology focuses on understanding oneself. By watching our thoughts and feelings, we can avoid reacting quickly and instead make careful choices. This technique helps us become more patient and strong. Detachment means accepting that things don't last forever. Musashi thought that everything in life is temporary. When we accept this fact, we learn to stop holding on tightly and face life with an open mind. This way of thinking helps lessen anger and promote calmness. Also, letting go helps us pay attention to our trip instead of just the end goal. When we stop having strict standards, we can be more flexible and patient. Musashi's life, full of learning and improvement, shows the strength of this way of thinking. By learning to let go, we reduce stress and anger. Musashi's lessons encourage us to release things we can't control and find power in being simple and present. Lesson 6. Use time wisely while waiting. Waiting is a normal part of life, but how we spend that time shows who we are. Musashi's lessons teach us to value every moment, including the times we spend waiting. Waiting doesn't have to be unproductive. Use that time to think, learn, or get ready. While you wait for a chance, focus on improving your skills or knowledge to help you achieve when the opportunity comes. Musashi practiced a lot and always prepared, which made him a skilled fighter ready for anything. We develop patience by focusing on the here and now. Instead of waiting for something, engage in tasks that are important to you. Read, think, or watch what's happening around you. These techniques relax your mind and make waiting feel more satisfying. Musashi's philosophy highlights the value of being mindful. When we focus on the present, we lessen our worries about waiting and feel more at ease. This method changes waiting from something frustrating into a chance to grow. Use waiting as a time to be thankful and think back on things. Think about what you have done so far and what is still to come. Musashi's life shows us the importance of being thoughtful and focused, reminding us to make the best use of our time. When we wait with purpose, we develop patience and strength. Musashi's lessons encourage us to view waiting as an opportunity to grow, learn, and get ready for what comes next, not as a loss of time. Ultimately, Miyamoto Musashi's lasting knowledge helps us learn the importance of patience. By accepting delays, being realistic about what to expect, appreciating what we have, thinking long-term, learning to let go, and using our time well, we can turn anxiety into a strong tool for personal growth and satisfaction. Follow his lessons to develop patience and lead a balanced, meaningful life.